In a small town lived a teenager named Ethan. He wasn't the smartest in his class, he wasn't the fastest athlete, and he didn't come from a wealthy family. But he had one dream: to win the annual science competition that offered a full college scholarship. For Ethan, this scholarship meant everything. His parents worked two jobs just to pay bills, and he knew college was something they could never afford. So he built a small workshop in his garage and started working on his invention, a simple eco-friendly power device. But success didn't come easily. His first model burned out. His second model didn't even turn on. His third exploded in front of him, leaving smoke everywhere. Neighbors laughed, calling him the boy who fails at everything. Ethan felt embarrassed, tired, and hopeless. One night he sat on the garage floor, staring at his broken model, and whispered, "Maybe I'm just not meant for this." Just then, his father walked in. He sat beside him, picked up the broken device gently, and said, "Son, do you know how many times a light bulb failed before it worked?" Ethan shrugged. "Over 1,000 times," his father replied. "But the world only remembers the one time it worked." He placed a hand on Ethan's shoulder and continued, "You only fail when you stop trying. Everything before that is practice." Those words lit something inside Ethan. He wiped his tears, tightened his screws, adjusted the circuits, and kept working. Days turned into nights. Nights turned into weeks. He failed on the 50th attempt. He failed on the 60th. He failed on the 99th. But he remembered his father's words and decided to try just one more time. On his 100th attempt, the device finally turned on. The light glowed bright and steady. Ethan froze, unable to believe it. For the first time, failure didn't greet him. Success did. At the science competition, the judges were amazed. Ethan's project won first place, and he received the full scholarship he had dreamed of. When his name was announced, the entire hall stood up and applauded. Ethan looked at his father in the crowd, and tears filled his eyes. That moment wasn't just victory. It was proof that persistence can turn the most ordinary person into someone extraordinary. And here's the truth most people forget. You never know how close you are to success. The next try could be the one that changes everything. If Ethan's story inspired you even a little, like the video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe for more stories that remind you how strong you really are.